let's say that you don't like the classic theme in Python. And I get it, it's white, it's horrible. And you go to options, configure idle, to highlights, idle classic, and then you see idle dark. Ignore these two. And you click it, then you hit apply, then you exit, and you don't like it because this is not dark, it is blue. And this is pink, this is orange, you don't like the colors. And you want a truly dark theme, and you heard about Monokai, and you want to install it, but you don't know how. First you go to your favorite browser, in my case Opera browser, right here, and when you search on Google Monokai theme Python. If you don't want to search for them for Monokai or Obsidian, I will have the links in the description. And then you go to this link, this page on GitHub, and then you have this Monokai. And then what do you do? Well, from the sixth line, when it is its name, you copy it. You select it, copy, and then you can close this. Then you go to your file explorer, to this PC. Now you go to the partition in which you have installed Python. In my case it's D. Then you go to libs, no, lib. You go to lib. Then you go to idle lib. Then you should scroll down, or if you see it, you have to search for config-highlights.def. You double click it, and you have here you have the themes. You go down, and it should stop like this. Okay, let me delete this, and then it should look like this. Okay, idle dark is the last one. It should be like this one. This one you press enter 2 times. You press Ctrl and then press V, and then you should have it. Monokai theme. Then if you want to save it, you hit File, then Save. Not Save As, just Save. And then you can close this and this, and maybe the idle, and then you search for idle Python, you open it, and then you go to options, configure idle, maybe you put it more up so you can see these buttons, highlights, idle dark, and there you should have it, Monokai. This works for all versions. In my case I have Python 3.9.1, and it should work on all versions of Python. And now you hit apply, you close it. Now I like Monokai more than that's dark theme, but I don't really like it because it has these pinkish accents and it's a bit brownish for me. So I go on Google, not Google Chrome, but Opera. Okay, I went on Opera and searched for another one, and the best I found was Obsidian theme for Python, of course. Now I go to GitHub again, and I copy the Obsidian theme. Again, I will give you the link in the description. Then I close it. I go to File Explorer, to this PC, in D. This is the partition in which I have. You may have it in C or E or Z, or which one you have it in. Then I go to lib, this one, not this one, but this one. Then I go to idle lib, Then I go to config highlights.def. Then I scroll down. Here I press enter 2 times. I hold control and I hit and I press V. It pasted. And now I go to file and I hit save. Now I close this. I close this. Okay, now I close this. And then I go to idle, options, configure idle. I put it more up, highlights, press on Monokai, and there you should have it. Obsidian. Press on it and then I hit apply. I like this more because it's more blackish, even if it is gray, it's more black, and I like this. Uh, it doesn't have that pink accents, and I like it more. I will again search for another black theme that I like more. Monokai and Obsidian, I think that these two are the most popular, and if I find one that I think that is better, I'm gonna update the description, I think. So this is the video. I hope I'll help you. If you have any questions, write them in the description. If you have some problems, also write them in the description. I will try to answer to them. And that's it. Bye bye.